Oh, hello, gentlemen. It is that time of year again. Got Modern Warfare 3 coming out in less than 100 hours. It's time to say our farewells to Black Ops. I decided to do this commentary on this video for one, two, three, couple very specific reasons. I think this game right here really describes Black Ops, especially from my perspective. It's not the flashiest game. I don't put up 1,000 kills. I actually go 1 kill negative. But in the long run, we beat the hell out of the competition. It's a long, hard, one-sided fight, which is really what Call of Duty has become. A struggle to get through it, but always victory. I want to talk to you about some of the things about Black Ops that the Goon Squad, and or we're now calling ourselves the Deadbeat Goons, and I'll do a video later on this channel explaining that whole process. But this one's more about Black Ops, and alas for all, Black Ops was fun. It definitely had some issues. I never experienced most of them, thank God. But Black Ops itself, I never really got into Black Ops originally. I mean, sure, I went, got the game, played the hell out of it. Christmas time. Around Christmas time, I kind of gave up on it. I went back to Modern Warfare 2. And don't think it's because I'm a tube or anything. I didn't tube. Played hardcore. There's just something about Modern Warfare 2 that I just liked more than Black Ops. And a couple months later, about 3 months afterwards, I jumped back on Black Ops and started playing it again. And I really had more fun this time. I got into it a lot more, played with some different people, got into the forums, and the experience was definitely worthwhile. And on that topic, with Modern Warfare 3 coming out, I'm really hoping Modern Warfare 3 is not like that for me. I want Modern Warfare 3 to just hit the gate running, be good all the way out until the next game comes out. And from what I've seen, it should be. But this video is not about Modern Warfare 3. It's about Black Ops and how fun it was. And I would first like to say the first thing that you probably notice when you watch this video is I am using a gold Uzi. Why am I using an Uzi? For one, and second, why the hell would I spend 50 grand to buy a gold camo for the Uzi? I don't know. I like the Uzi. I don't think it's a good gun. I think it's a piece of shit, but that's kind of probably the reason that I like it. It's a fun game. It's a fun gun. Make people rage. We were playing the night before this game and just slaughtering everyone. Rage quitting left and right. This was a good time. That's really what I think Black Ops came to be for me, is me teaming up with all my friends and kicking ass throughout it. But back on the Uzi, you will see the clan tag DBG on it, Deadbeat Goons. Get back more on that later in the week. The gold and the emblem, of course, is on it. It's hard to use the Uzi. It's not the FAMAS, for one. And as most of you know, I'm not a huge FAMAS fan. It's not that I think it's overpowered, because I personally can't use it nearly as well as a lot of other people. I don't like how it sounds. I'm not crazy about how the Uzi sounds, but I guess that's probably one of the reasons the gun sucks. But when you think of Black Ops, there are a couple things you think. The first is second chance, and well, second chance. It's glad to see they finally got rid of it. And Modern Warfare 3, the whole Final Stand debate, I don't really care about Final Stand. I don't think it's a reward. It's not a punishment. It's if you die 4 times, maybe you need something to get back on your feet. Especially if you're getting spawn trapped or something, it could help. And it's not like they're gonna get it every time they die. It's a one-time thing every 4 deaths or so. not a big deal. It's nothing like Second Chance. But then after Second Chance, you get the FAMAS, the AUG, and the AK-74U. Probably the 3 most popular guns in this game. I'll even go farther and farther. The most popular guns in the game, besides the AUG, could probably be switched out by the Galil. But I would say AUG because it's so much like the FAMAS. The overpoweredness of these guns is hard. It's hard to explain. I never really saw the overpowered FAMAS part. I was probably, by the time I got off Black Ops for a while, the AK-74U was popular before I got off, and they nerfed it while I was gone. And the AK-74U was overpowered as fuck before I left. Ridiculously so. I used to use it, and I'm not a big SMG guy. I used the AK-74U because it was essentially an assault rifle. I mean, if you can put a tube on it, it's an assault rifle. And that was so overpowered, and they did some significant changes on it, if I'm correct. And it really helped. The FAMAS wasn't so bad for me. I didn't pay attention much, but when I did go look back, you could definitely tell that the FAMAS was the most popular gun of the game. It's obvious. It's definitely the most deaths I had in the game was from the FAMAS, followed by the 74U and then the Galil. But it wasn't a game breaker. Sure, everyone used them. I want to say everyone, but probably not quite everybody. They were definitely extremely popular, and I can understand that they were good. Everyone wants to use the thing that's going to get them the most kills, and that's perfectly fine. Hopefully with Modern Warfare 3, the guns won't be so one-sided. I'm sure there's going to be an overpowered gun that's going to get nerfed. It's going to happen, guys. There's nothing we can do about it. Hopefully it's not too bad, though. What else do you think? You know, besides those key issues, there was nothing really wrong with Black Ops besides maybe the lag that everyone talked about. And you know, I've gone through and I've admitted there might be a lag issue. I've had a couple games now. I've seen it. It's not that bad though. But definitely will be remembered by the lag and the server and the sync issues. Modern Warfare 2 didn't have that problem, and I don't know if it was caused by theater or not, but hopefully Modern Warfare 3 will go back and have that nice service Modern Warfare 2 had, with the balanced and enjoyable gameplay with Black Ops. On another note with Black Ops, though, this one broke all the sales records, if I'm correct. Modern Warfare 3 is going to do it again. And as this match comes to the end, I just want to say Black Ops was fun. I'll see you guys on Modern Warfare.